and Gaming Gladiators to crown our NA Aeos Cup champion. Here we go. Any changes? I doubt it. Let's just get into it.
Yeah, we said the team fight at the end may have been a little bit of a formality, feeling like the Pokemon selection screen also entering into that category. Yes, but interesting across the board. Bulby running that amplifier as well. Always good to mention. Whenever they use their Unite move, getting a huge boost of damage as soon as they do it. Bulby, a essential part of the secure on objective Pokemon, and utilizing their Unite move has done it in spades. X Attack as well, a interesting battle item that they have selected. The only player in the lobby to select that item, but when they need to, Bulby makes sure they have all the damage available to them.
Well, it's certainly been working. Look how far they've come, right? Bulby, whatever you're doing, keep it up, Chief. It looks good.
Yeah.
For the rest of the squad here, get ready to go, because you get one more bite at the apple, because no matter how this shakes down, it's for all the marbles. The whole kit and caboodle. It all comes down to this.
Exactly. Everything that you have accomplished so far all comes down to this. The group stage at the start of this tournament were electric. A game of Gladiators 3-0'd their way through there. Full Send did drop one game. However, after that, they have to push through a gigantic bracket to make it all the way here. We are looking at an amazing matchup. The bracket reset was already done, but Full Send's road has not ended. They needed to make their way to this position exactly. They've done so. It is now match point for Game of Gladiators and Full Send.
This is it. Let's see how these teams approach their unique strategies here in this final opportunity to win. As Zugrug's playing very far forward, they're contesting by themselves, something they did last time, giving the opportunity for Goof to get some points downstairs. This Indy upstairs supporting Lutano is what we saw last time. Are they going to get a KO on Bulby again? No, Bulby playing it just a bit safer, buying some time for Otter to pull up, and here we go. Is this going to be a breakout as Lutano's scrambling back downstairs here as Goof is chipping in onto Celestial?
Great decision to retreat all the way back to your goal zone there. Those contestable Pokemon look very appetizing. However, the damage that Sylveon can provide at level 4 with both of those buffs is a little bit too much to actually push your way into the early game. 4 points. I know the scoreline doesn't matter this much early, but I just love seeing the amazing symmetry we have on the top of the screen.
It's clean. Looks good. Looks very good. Here are the Bees, and of course, these typically go the way of Full Send with that Hyper Voice and Bulby secure, and it looks like it might have done that again as Lutano's scrambling around and Toon just trying to buy their time to get, Toon sounds scares. I'm talking about Indy trying to buy their time on their way out here. A little hyperspace hole going to allow Lutano to reset.
Allow Lutano to reset. They were given that invite directly by Bulby, who Meteor mashed them into it. Lutano, if they got stunned the either direction, maybe Bulby could have found a KO there, but either way, not quite hitting it. Lutano actually out-experience leveling Bulby in this situation. Trevenant hitting 5, this is going to be absolutely massive. Bulby does have it on lock now. Their power-up punches available to them, but Lutano winning this top path battle so far could be huge. Indy caught up in a little bit of trouble here. They're going to need some added help here from Lutano.
Yeah, they're trying to buy some time, essentially, is all that is. Keep Bulby occupied and let Lutano get a little bit more of an advantage in the top path. As we go back downstairs in Full Send, just babysitting their goal zone a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Sending Otter back up to the top path here. Them and Bulby been a little bit of a dynamic duo in this game so far. Celestial trying to make it a trio, though, as they have joined the battle. Bulby getting a lot of good early damage. Celestial at a level 6 already.
Toon was biding their time, seeing if they could pick somebody off. They got too far forward, and there you go. Otter going really low on HP. Toon dives in and just misses the KO there, as it's a 3-on-2 with Full Send with the player advantage in the top path.
Shout out to Otter for trying to push that advantage back the other direction. No help from either of their teammates, though. A little bit too much of a risk to go for that. Toon just too strong right now. Bulby with so much damage all the way trying to hide in the top lane. Toon finds him, gets a nice KO.
That's a beautiful KO, as now we're going to see if they all coalesce down at Dreadnought. Bloodline's trying to babysit as Goof and Zugrug are waiting for the squad to pull through. The hyperspace holes are down, and the teams are looking to roll through, but nobody started Dreadnought just yet.
Snow Points with a little bit of a level lead on Indy, probably because they were able to reside in this bottom path compared to Indy trying to split push a little bit. Dreadnought starting to get hit here.
Lutano dives in deep, but the focus of Full Send goes straight onto Dreadnought. Big push, catching 2. Is that 2 more KOs? Goof looking good as well. KO streak of 2 for Goof. Is it going to be 3? No, Trevenant gets credit for the last one. And what good work and what a big push as Bloodline gets KO. Yes, Sylveon got the Dreadnought, but who's left standing here as Otter is getting pushed into Toon, and Toon gets a KO as well. A good little look here by Gaming Gladiators.
Gaming Gladiators do bring that Dreadnought down. Otter picks up the KO on Toon there. Maybe getting a little bit out of position to find the last hit on the auto. No, fantastic work for Otter. They're definitely going to be relishing the experience they just gained in that situation. Yes, but Gaming Gladiators team fight has been so strong this entire series. You saw them win out even after losing the Dreadnought fight there. Sylveon securing it and securing a KO on Toon, though, means that Sylveon is currently out-leveling Toon's Greninja.
Yeah, it's going to be exactly where Full Send wants to rally behind. Let that hyper voice carry you to the finish line as Celestial's playing far forward with the rapid spin. Full Send looking to take this Rotom. Gaming Gladiators looking to engage. Here we go. Toon just chipping in. That's a Unite move, and a Unite move back here as Celestial going to use that to push forward with the rapid spin, and Full Send takes the Rotom just in time, and that looks like it might careen into the goal zone here if Gaming Gladiators doesn't stop it. But here we go. The pressure's going back the other way. Blissey gets a KO on the Greninja. And that's just a great look by Full Send here as well. Bloodline's on the verge. KO streak of 2 for Bloodline. Looking great in the top path.
Bloodline, like we were mentioning before, often finds themselves a part of that split push in a lot of ways. Goof throws down a Unite move though, but Celestial has the rapid spin unstoppable buff that they use when they're using that move. They're able to get an entire 40 points in thanks to that Rotom. Great work. They secured the objective and they got the points in. Full Send capitalizing on whatever, even small advantages they are gaining.
That's exactly what it's all about. Full Send with the level advantage here early in this game, just passing the halfway point. 4 minutes, 42 seconds on the clock. The next Dreadnought's right around the corner.
We're looking at this next Dreadnought. Full Send so far in this series have been trying to find the last hits, the ever-important moments that give them these experience boons. However, Gaming Gladiators has always initiated these team fights. Toon gets blissful assistance, a lot of buffs going their way.
Yeah, the right side team takes the Dreadnought here, and they're going to push Full Send into the face of Toon. Toon's going to go down as well as Goof is trying to get some points, and up top, KO streak of 2 for the Hoopa Unbound.
Yeah, no kidding. Snow Points putting in some work on that Hoopa. I shouted them out as one of the best players in North America on this Pokemon. Very excited. They were finally released from Eldegoss jail, and now that they are on the Hoopa, they are putting in some absolute work. 1 goal zone broken for both teams. A big difference though, Full Send has broken the bottom tier goal zone on the side of Gaming Gladiators. If they want to put pressure on this third Dreadnought, they'll have a slight advantage. However, they won't have very much time to actually knock out that Dreadnought. So, in this situation, Gaming Gladiators are launching into an attack.
Big Shuriken trying to catch Otter off all its sorts here as the Unite move from the Trevenant pushes forward too. They're going to put a little siege on this goal zone as Lutano susses out Snow Points. They get KO'd. Is Toon going to find Bloodline? This is a good little egg bomb here as they're buying space. Toon just trying to see if they can get a path to Otter. They do. KO streak of 2 by them. That's exactly the character they wanted to take down here in the bottom path. A great coalesced effort by Gaming Gladiators. Goodbye, Bloodline.
Yeah, Bloodline sticking around as long as they could to try to stop some scores, but here we go. Snow Point stops the 50-point overcap, so that is a really nice play, especially because Otter is also back in this situation. Lutano very deep in enemy lines. I doubt they stay up and running for very long. I think they're about to be KO'd by the triple stack of Full Send here. There they go. That 50-point score not going in could be massive for this entire game. Meanwhile, the top tier goal zone was broken. Rotom sent down by Full Send all the way to Gaming Gladiators tier 2 top goal zone.
There's Indy there to catch it nice and easy here. They're throwing a bunch of characters on top of it, trying to take care of it. The next Dreadnought, the third Dreadnought, Full Send all around it right now here, going into the last 2 minutes and 29 seconds of the game.
2 minutes and 29 seconds left in the game. 13 on Greninja, 13 on Blastoise, 188 to 203. This game 3 could not be closer. So many objectives have gone the way of Full Send this entire game, this entire series. Gaming Gladiators, on the other hand, have been KOing Full Send Pokemon left and right. This final team fight will decide it all. This is the Aeos Cup Finals final team fight.
A big charge in by Lutano to kick off the action. Here comes Toon. The Hoopa is unbound, and they're trying to find a KO here. As they're pushing, Toon goes down! Toon goes down! The Blissey goes down! Full Send is completely wiping this squad off the map. Game and Gladiators are getting the absolute break speed off of them as the Hoopa has a KO streak of 3. They're ripping the Zapdos, and it's just on Lutano. No! Lutano goes down. KO streak of 4 for the Hoopa. Welcome to planet Earth, Snow Points. Holy smokes! As Full Send takes that Zapdos, those gold